Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. As we discussed last time, we're kind of in cruise control now, working our way through Covert Ops and Simple Months to try to power up our team for their final assault. So, we've got the Defense Matrix coming online, some research, Berserker Gauntlets. We've got bond training going on, and then the supply drop. And we have a bunch of Covert Ops to take on. The first ones are going to involve mobility, so let's take a look at who we might bring on the final mission. So I know Emma and Magnus are a lock. Their performance is just too strong otherwise. Emily and Elsa are also a possibility, except that I'm thinking I kind of want to bring Valentina and Rin instead, who serve much the same purpose here. So Heidi and Elsa are another possibility. Elsa has very good launching, and Heidi is a strong brigadier sniper. I think she's missing snapshot though, which is the biggest problem. She does have serial. She has more heavy ordnance, but the lack of snapshot makes it hard to bring her along. So I'm not sure about that. Let me real quick open the squad select here. Let's unequip our squad. And unequip the barracks. Make upgrades available. All right, that's fine. So if Emma and Monster are coming along with Valentina and Rin, that only leaves us with 2 slots. That gives us 2. We get a shotgun and a marauder. Then we have a cannon and a scout. So a plasma and a launcher would be good. I'd really like to bring Elsa here, but Heidi's lack of snapshot just makes it hard to trust that she's going to be useful for the whole thing. Like, you need to have a lot of mobility on the final mission. So as good as Elsa is, they might not be the pair we bring. So next on the list might be Lok Guo and our skirmisher. I'm not sure if we want a second Marauder and another shotgun though. Tiger and 1 Schick are interesting, but I also kind of want to bring Firefly. So I could bring Firefly and Elsa. That would mean they wouldn't have the bond, but Elsa's incredibly strong, and so is Firefly. We could reserve Ripper and Lok Guo for the tower, along with someone else. Maybe that's where Tiger goes, and that leaves 1 Schick out. So if we do that, then we want to get Elsa up to Brigadier for her last promotion. She's already got 16 movement, so that's pretty solid. If she's coming along with... Yeah, if she's coming along with... Where is he? Sometimes it's hard to find these things. Yeah, if she's coming along with Raoul, then he could use some health. He could use some mobility here. How's Elsa for health? Emma could maybe use a point of health. So could Magnus. Both of them could use a point or 2 of health. They don't really need mobility, so we'll keep that in mind for them for health. In terms of aim, what do they have? It doesn't show here. No, they have 80 aim, 80 aim. They could use a point. They could use some aim and health. So we'll keep that in mind for them. Then Elsa here could use maybe a little bit of health and maybe a little bit of aim as well. We do have superior scopes, so the aim might be less important. She does have that 1 point of health. She's got plenty of mobility. So does Monster and Bender. That brings us to Valentina and Rin here. Valentina needs to up her mobility more than anything. Rin is looking pretty solid at Colonel and needs that promotion up to Brigadier. I kind of need mobility for her because I'd like to replace her. She has a +3 mobility PCS. I'd like to replace that with something else. So it might be good to get her a bit of mobility. And then we know that Raoul needs mobility, maybe health and aim as well. Aim is less important for him. Definitely mobility. All right, you're tired. These two are both tired. So we can look at getting maybe a little bit of aim and a little bit of health for Emma and Magnus right now. Aim and health for these two. Let's start there. Let's see what's available. All right, so hacking, mobility. Here's health, and we need to do this anyway. If we supply 25 supplies, we negate the risk of soldier captured. All right, let's send them on this. That means they won't be available for us. They don't really need to work on their bond, so we can send you with somebody else and then send him for another mission as well. Their bond's already maxed. So we'll send you with a lieutenant to help you out. Osede can go. You guys can get some... Let's see. I have some holographics, I think. Yeah, holographic disguise for you. And a holographic disguise for you. Okay. So that's 8 days without the bond. Now, and just out of curiosity, if I... Well, no. I want them multitasking. We're going to allocate these supplies. You're going to get your +1 health. Is there something better than this? Infiltration hours 2. Yeah, you're kind of stuck here. All right. Let's send these guys out this to get 1 health for Monster here.
Our order is clear.
Okay. I do want these ability points. We need to start farming those as well. We got hacking. Here's health +1. Again, a good chance to get wounded, but the health is nice. And, you know, one of these items is fine. Let's send Bender out to get some health. We'll send him with the lieutenant as well. I don't have any more holographics, but you guys can have Advent disguises to speed things up a little bit. Let's allocate the supplies and send these guys. That's 9 days. That's a little bit longer, but that's okay.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
There's health here for somebody, plus a superior weapon upgrade, but I don't think we want to do that right now. There's some aim, some will. There's a little bit of aim available. Let's see. Double agent isn't bad, but okay. The people I want to send for mobility are mostly tired right now. Let's take a look. So, yeah. These two are tired. Lockwo is shaken. So is Ripper. You're tired at the moment. We were going to send out Elsa as well. What could she use? She's got 80 aim, 9 health, 16 mobility. Does she have a PCS right now? She doesn't. What's her will at? 57? So I could give her 16 will. I could. She doesn't need hacking. I don't know. We might hold off on that. But we could send her out for some aim or health. Another point of health or... No, maybe she's got Traverse Fire. She can shoot twice. I think we'll send Elsa out for some aim right now. All right, so in terms of aim, it's mobility, hacking, mobility, will, hacking, health. Aim for... There's Illyrium cores potentially. That's +2 aim. Form soldier bond. I don't think we want that for her. Yeah, that's not as good. I guess we send her to get +2 aim and send a couple of lieutenants with her. All right, so Elsa, you go out with... Who else is available down here? James and I guess Mega? One of these captains? Sure. Okay. And you guys can all have disguises to speed things up. Somebody might get wounded, but we'll confirm that.
I'll order my
Okay.
people to get underway immediately.
So now we're gonna hang around and scan for whatever we're working on right now, and wait for some people to be available for those mobility missions. And also we can see what else pops up here. We've got a couple dark events we were planning to work on as well. And we might get into this facility. Probably not, but it'll be available for us.
Defense facility now operational.
Okay, there's the defense matrix online in case we get attacked again. I think that's unlikely with all the Chosen dead, but you never know. Do I have... I don't have any idle engineers. Infirmary, resistance ring, that's got to stay in. Resistance comms. Yeah, I might want to pick up one more engineer to slot in resistance comms, but it's not a huge priority. All right, back to scanning here. All right, now what is this? All right, Operation Firestorm. We get Colonel Alice Murphy, an infantry corpsman sentinel. That's kind of interesting. Nothing but lost. 29 intel, delays dark event. What is this? Vigilance. All right, yeah, let's take vigilance on. We don't care about wild hunt, but alien infiltrator and vigilance. Let's take this. We've got the horde here, so it's just the lost. This should be pretty easy, and we get a free sentinel. I don't know if we'll be using her that much. Unless she's amazing, we're not going to be able to get her a bond with anybody. Our team is kind of determined, so I'm less interested in the colonel, except that she can pad out other missions.
Setting course.
But let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. This should be a quick one. We won't need much for this.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, so we want to avoid sending anybody that we're planning to level. We can send Heidi... No, she's tired. We can send Richard. We can send our Templar. Who else have we got? Harry can go. Molly, yep, Molly can go. Valentina and Rin, not so much. Not Tiger. Even though he doesn't get tired, I don't want him to get injured. Janet can go. And then Alex can go. All right, let's get these guys kitted out. Who do we want for what? You're the easiest. You're gonna get powered armor. You're gonna get your celestial gauntlets. Beam auto pistol. We don't need blue screen rounds. Oddly, dragon screen rounds might be better here. You're probably best off with tracers because you're a poor shot with that thing. And then just in case, probably a mimic beacon. For you, don't want to send you with the war suit. Shield wall is not that good. We get the wraith suit, the serpent armor, regular warden armor. This gives you more dodge and mobility. The wraith suit. This gives you armor. And you mount a wrist weapon.
We're calling this heavy power armor the War Suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
Okay. So, against the Lost, we'll take the Hellfire Projector. You're going to want the Energy Sweeper. I don't know. Are you better off with an auto pistol? Maybe the Blaster Gauntlet? It has the flamethrower, but you're going to have that covered. Yeah, all right. We'll give you that. And then maybe something like that. No. We'll get you a Mimic Beacon. That's fine. This, I don't need to put too much thought into this. Let's see. You want, I guess, who wants the Wraith Suit and who wants the, you want the Wraith Suit as the sniper, or rather the Serpent Armor. Or is the Wraith Suit better? Hang on. So this gives you the Grapple and Frostbite, 20 mobility. This gives you Grapple and Wraith, 20 mobility, 1 less health, a little bit less dodge. But you're not going to be up front to use the Frost, so we'll give you the Wraith Suit. You can take the Energy AMR, Hollow Targeter Mark III, and Mimic Beacon. That's going to be fine for you. Which means, who's got the lowest mobility here? 14, 13, 13. I guess you take the Serpent Armor with the Plasma Rifle. You know what? Take a Hollow Targeter. You don't need these grenades to deal with Lost. Maybe we'll give you... Yeah, there's limits to what you can bring, right? That's your grenade slot. Maybe I give you... We don't need armor piercing. I don't know if venom rounds work. We should... No, you can have talon rounds. Then these two can get some crit going, I guess. So Warden Armor, Storm Gun. I don't have a Gremlin Mark III for you yet. I haven't built even one. Okay. Where's Gremlin Mark III? Here. Build one of those. We'll give you a Mimic Beacon and some Talon rounds. No. Crit. There we go. Okay, looks good. And you can have the other Warden Armor. Yeah, that's fine. Probably need to build more of those. Get you some crit going. All right, so you need... Let's get you Superior Laser Sight and Autoloader. I think we're good to go here. We don't need to work too hard on these missions. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid to me. All right, let's do it. Somebody's gonna have to carry the lady back. It's probably Iman, maybe, maybe not. Do we want to spend any AP? No, we want to save our AP for people going on the final mission. So unless somebody has the AP by themselves for something, we're not gonna be spending it. Let's go get this done and then get back to our Covert Ops.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Yeah, these Lost missions are pretty easy.
One of the Resistance factions sent some kind of expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded. The Resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun. Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
All right, so I did not bring a scout on this. Where are we trying to get? Up there? Okay. You can grapple for movement and position.
Heck is hot.
Let's see if you see anything from... I guess we'll look out the window here. Or I could just move you here and scout, I guess. Nobody can climb up there, so you should be fine. Although you move pretty far. I might want a snapshot here. Let me take something like this position where people can... Well, no, you get benefits from high ground, right? All right. I guess I'll take this for now. See what he sees. There we go. Bunch of Lost. Okay. Alright, them moving in is actually good for us. It means we can do some work. I'm going to save him for a second. He's got shots on good numbers of these. Plus he's got rapid targeting and whatnot. Okay, so Wrecker here. Wrecker's going to have a hard time with the shotgun doing much. The flamethrower, though, that could be pretty powerful. I want to run and gun him and maybe use, not blaster bomb, but he's got Hellfire Projector and Flamethrower. These guys have a vulnerability. All right, let's run and gun him.
Going in for the kill.
Most of them are like around here-ish, so I'll push up to here and see what I can do with the Flamethrower.
Move, move, move!
Now, do I want the regular or the Hellfire here? I might as well try the Hellfire first. What can I get? I can get the ones that are kind of outside of my sniper's range. This is 6 to 9 versus 8 to 13. Oh, so the Hellfire isn't even that good. Okay. Looks like I can get 4 of them, so let's do that.
Hostiles eliminated.
Quite nice. That took them out. All right, who else we got? Bomber. You'll have 1 shot from here. You have 2 shots from here, so let's move there and take those. He's got 9 health. We'll take that.
What did you expect?
He's got 8.
Only the best.
Okay, let's move up.
Sure thing.
Judgment Day. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do much. Let's just move you up.
Go, go!
Oni, same thing.
Move, move, move!
That leaves you to clean the house.
X-ray down.
Okay, let's push you forward to here
Copy that.
for next turn. That leaves Warden here. Oh, she's in the exfiltrate, so I need to manually end turn here. Okay. Couple more lost. The one on the second floor is annoying because I could lose track of it. Okay, it just fell down for me. All right, you can just go straight through the building like this and get us some more vision. Okay, so we see those 2. We know there's a 3rd one. Let's have you... Okay, where are we trying to get to? Up here? Let's have you push yourself to here and see what you see. Okay, you got a decent shot on this one at 92, but let's not waste your ammo because somebody else undoubtedly has a better shot.
On my way.
Yeah, hundos for you. pretty sure there was a third one. I don't know where it went.
Running low on ammo.
By the numbers.
All right, let's have... Do I want to grapple you anywhere? Might be safer to do so. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're just gonna reload.
Ready to go.
All right. Judgment Day is not gonna do much. Let's see. I feel like there was a third one over here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. If I move him forward too quickly, he could pop a pot of these guys. Let me move him up like a little bit.
Let's move already.
Okay. Okay, so you can come up with him.
Already there.
So can you.
Will do.
And I guess you just Overwatch?
Come get some.
Okay, he'll take a shot. And miss. A 90. Okay.
Target still standing.
Alright, Iman, you should be able to do some work on these guys. Let's see. 4 to 7. He's got 3 health. You can take that. What's your chance to hit this guy? Alright, so anything less than minimum damage will get a kill. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. You can probably rend some of these and get us visibility. Oh, you can't, can you? You do have Skyfall. I don't think that's the play. You can see 2 of them from here. Let's take those shots.
What did you expect?
Now, can you get over here? No. All right. Judgment Day can come clean up these 2 lost. Sees another group. That's fine. That one's a little bit annoying. I might need her to Overwatch there. Yeah, he can't see them. Wrecker can start to move in and back her up. So there's one like back here, I think. Yeah, let's just have him back her up with an Overwatch, I think. You're gonna start moving. You could, no, that's a waste. You're gonna start moving in to carry this guy, I think. I wish I could get you over here. I guess if I move in, or I could reload here because you don't have free reloads. All right, you guys Overwatch. Let's see. You might be better suited to do the carrying next turn. Because it looks like Iman's mobility is too low. Let's move you there. You can carry next turn. You can Overwatch. Overwatch. See what happens. Okay, you got easily killed. There's one more with 2 Overwatches on it.
Whoa, you see that?
All right, let's start by getting our person out of dodge here. Looks like I should be able to pick them up from here.
On your order.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the loft from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
All right, you have a 97. You have some 97s here. It's risky to take those. Let me see if anybody else can clean those up. You can get that one.
Six. Locked and loaded.
You can take this one. Well, you don't need to take that one. Who can you get that with a snapshot? Or where can you move? Nowhere really? I guess take this then.
Nailed him.
Okay, she's the VIP. She just needs to start running back. You can guarantee the kill on this Dasher with your rapid targeting.
Hostile target down.
Now lift your Colonel.
Not a problem.
Start to get her out.
Moving to position.
Everyone else needs to protect you. There's one there. Oh, he can see. Okay, he can see two of them, but he has crappy shots. What do these have in terms of health? 6 and 5? I guess she can take this. Oh, that's worse for her. What about you? Yeah, you have some not great shots here, people. I don't have a problem with you rending this one.
You will pay the price.
Because you get a move afterwards. You can put her towards the exit. So who's got the most mobility here? I think it's Wrecker. He's got 15. I mean, he doesn't need to get that close to guarantee the kill.
Let's do this.
Takes care of that one.
You want some more?
Free action. Very nice.
On it.
Everybody else just protect our girl here.
Absolutely. On Overwatch.
On the move. Come get some.
Overwatch.
See what happens with that.
Target still up.
Quite a few there, but we should be able to outrun them and deal with any dashers that appear.
That's how it's done.
Firebrand is in position.
All
Get
right,
back to the
so-
entry point for extraction before you get overrun.
You haul
We're
it
picking
back.
up more heat signatures than the
Here.
sensors can keep up with.
Getting it done.
Same for Isabel. Keep making your way back towards the exfiltration route. We've got him on to protect you. You can see quite a lot of guys. You got a lot of hundreds here. What you don't have is a free reload. Judgment Day, what do your shots look like? Not as good, huh? Okay. So we'll take our hundreds. We want to get the dashers first if possible. Yeah, we want to get you for sure.
That's right.
We want to get you.
By the numbers.
Another dasher.
Running dry on ammo. Only the best.
Okay.
Guns dry.
You can pull back to here and maybe reload. Wait, can you... You can get to here?
Throwing the hook.
That's pretty awesome. And you can take a reload.
It's killing time.
I don't think we waste you on these regular Lost. I think we just pull you back.
Moving out.
Same with you, I think. We move you back. Yeah, we move you back to here for now. Wrecker can reload and pull back.
Ready to engage? Finally.
Warden here can just prepare to get out.
As you direct.
And I don't think we need you either. I think you can start making your way over here to get out too. Where does that leave?
Done.
I think we're just out of here real fast. Okay, a couple dashers giving me a little concern there. Got close to some people. The brute showed up. All right. You have shot on the dasher, so take that.
Good riddance.
Shot on that dasher. I mean, in case I blow this up, I should probably... And that takes care of her.
Hostile neutralized.
All right, so Oni, you're carrying whole ass back here.
No need to ask twice.
Isabel, get out. It'll take you another turn. Wrecker, you don't see anyone. Let's get you down here. Maybe have you overwatch. Yeah, we'll just set up a couple overwatches now.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Take a free reload on an overwatch.
Oh yeah. Affirmative. Covering now.
Come get some.
Wrecker, you can pull back and do the same. And we get out next turn.
Overwatch.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Overwatch.
Let's see what they do. Nicely done.
You can't handle me.
Less nicely done. Frame leg.
That's how it's done.
Okay, now we just get everyone out.
Heading out.
Moving to position. Heading out.
Roger that. Let's do this.
And I think that's everyone.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field. The VIP is secure aboard the Sky Ranger. Let's get the rest of our people out of there, Commander.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Okay. Yeah, those are pretty simple. Firestorm, 30 kills. We have a VIP? Bomber. Well done. All right, so we got a new colonel. Another sentinel is always lucky and nice to have.
Recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs.
I think I did hear a promotion in there.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Yeah, Wrecker goes up to Brigadier, huh? Okay.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Picked up an infantry sentinel. Pretty nice. Let's take a look at her. So record goes up to Brigadier. Close combat specialist, amazing. Firestorm. Attack all units in a complete circle around the soldier's position. Grants immunity to fire damage. Light fires do fire damage to all enemies in a circle, +2 bonus damage. Immunity to fire damage. Once per battle. It is not recommended the soldier use Firestorm on rooftops. Alright, we'll take close combat specialist for him, and then let's go level up our new soldier. Where is she? Here we go. Let's change you a little bit first. I hate the hard luck. You can be normal. Let's change your hair a little bit. Let's give you something fun. Oh, fashion hair? Well, it's a little long. You know what? Okay, you can have fashion hair. I think that's fine. Looks good for you. Let's get you leveled up. So you've got the Sentinel tree, including hard target, which I'm not a huge fan of. Concentration, not a huge fan. Stationary threat, not a huge fan. Ever vigilance, okay. Covering fire is good. Hunker down restores 2 health. Removes poison, burning, and acid passive. That's like the worst sentinel I've ever seen. Covering fire is really the only thing about this that's good. So the rest of it we'll put into probably infantry here. Yep. Take that. I mean, I guess this is okay. It's good against... Would I rather have grazes upgraded to normals or misses upgraded to grazes? This is better against vipers, but they're fewer. We'll take grazing fire. Maim. Boy, she does not have the best stuff. I guess we'll take Maim. Predator's pretty good. Ever Vigilant is good as well. I think I will take Ever Vigilant. Detonation. Traverse fire is good. That leaves her with 24 points. Boy, I'm not a huge fan of her luck on rolling perks here. Quick patch isn't bad. I might save it to see if she gets something at Brigadier, but boy, not the best stuff for her. Okay. Back to this. We've got some mobility available now. Resistance contacts, that is worth investigating. I think we will go pick that up. But we've got 2 mobility options available here. So this one, yeah, we're gonna send barracks. So I think we're gonna send either Valentina. Yeah, I'd like to get her up to 15, or he's still tired for 3 days. All right, we'll send Valentina to get a point of mobility. We'll send her with Anvil here. You guys can have... Oh, you can't. So you can take the remaining Advent Disguise to speed things up a little bit here.
We will work hand in hand with
okay.
our new allies.
So we got hacking, another mobility here. I do want these ability points, even though there's only 13 of them. And this is too late in the game to get. I'd like the superior PCS. So, who else are we sending for mobility? I think Lock Woe is still shaken. Yeah, he's still shaken for 5 days. which means Ripper shaken for 9. Yikes. I don't think we can send the spark. I could send Rin to get... I could give her the hacking PCS and replace her movement, but it feels like a waste. Maybe we don't even worry about that. So Em and Magnus are already out. Elsa's already out. We could send Rin out to get something. I mean, another point of mobility wouldn't hurt her. Or I could get her some aim, maybe. Yeah, let's send Rin out on one more thing. Let's figure out where we want to send her. So she could use health. You could always use more mobility. She could use, like, her aim's already pretty good. Maybe hacking? I don't know. Mobility +1. I could send her to get will and these ability points that I want. All right, let's send her on that. So Rin, you're gonna go out and get some will here. You don't need it, but I want the ability points. Or do I send someone else for this? Who do we have that's low on will here? You're at 49 as a brigadier. Yeah, you could use a few more points of will, couldn't you? All right, let's send you with somebody. Toby? Sure. All right. What can I build more of here? I have the holographic disguise. What does that cost? Alloys and Illyrium crystals. We have enough. Okay, I can afford 2 more of these. That'll speed them up on this. Okay.
My following.
All right, that's five of those in action, and we need like some time for some other people to recover from wounds and being shaken and stuff. So at this point, we're just gonna go after those free contacts.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's gonna take 11 days, and then we can finish up making contact down there once we have this secured, because this is pretty rare to find. We could get another mission here. Yeah, right away we did. What is this for? Is this Dark Hunt? No, this is Alien Infiltrator. Okay, so this one we actually want to do. How long do I have? 23 hours? Okay, so we need to do this mission. We've got Archon, Codex, Andromedon, Elite Trooper, Shield Bearer, Sectopod. All right, so we need some decent power for this.
Setting course for Chile.
Of course, it kicks that off right as soon as I start scanning. But what can you do? I have sent quite a few people on missions, so we're going to be limited in who we have available. Let's see who's around. Okay, we've got some colonels here. Molly and Alex are a good team, so we'll send them. Who else have we got? We should send, yeah, we should send Tiger and one Schick. Although that's 2 snipers, so maybe not. Or maybe. They both have snapshot. No, I can't do that. I'll save these guys for another mission then. So who else do we have that's here together? Brian and Shooter's another sniper. Rin, we want to save to send out on something else. You and Toby? Toby just went on a mission, I guess, so you can go as our scout. So scout, sniper, shotgun. Got scout, sniper, shotgun. Oh, he can take the Dark Lance. What is the difference between the Dark Lance Hold on. I didn't realize this was done. So the energy AMR does 9 to 11. So does Dark Lance. Bonus critical damage is 4. Clip size 3. Same. Critical chance 10. Aim plus 20. I guess the main thing about this is it comes with 4 attachments. The scope, autoloader, trigger. Scope, autoloader, trigger, and stock. So that's the main difference. All right, you can have the Dark Lance, I guess. And you're gonna use Shadow Lance. Okay. So the Dark Lance is nice. We've got the shotgun and the Shadow Lance. Who else can we bring? I need a cannon, probably. Bomber could come. Cannon would be good. Not Rin. I can't remember if this guy can use... Brittany's a Marauder. I can't remember if this guy can use... No, he can use Plasma Rifle, which I might want. Can you use... Use a Plasma Rifle. Can anyone use a cannon here? Other than Rin? Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Wait, I want the... Advanced Blade or the Fusion Blade? The Advanced Blade, yeah, okay. You have decent mobility. What about you? You have 13, so you need probably the Wraith Suit or the Serpent Armor. Give you that. We're gonna need blue screens for sure for some folks. What's your mobility? You probably need the Serpent. Wait, we have a sniper, don't we? Yeah, he needs one of these. All right, forget the Serpent Armor. Go with the War Suit. Yeah, that works for you. You can have the Serpent Armor. Okay, so that leaves regular Warden Armor for you guys. Okay. Let's dole out blue screens and mimic beacons. What do we have? Archon, Codex, Andromedon, Elite Trooper, Shield Bearer, Sectopod, Lancer, Heavy Mech. Yeah, we need a good amount of blue screens on this one. You want a plasma rifle. You're the prototype plasma rifle. Let's see. You have a launcher. Let's get you the EMP grenade. And then some blue screens. Your specialty is what? I think you're the one who has... You have Sapper. Reverse fire. Okay. I guess you can keep the plasma. Or no, you can have... You want the acid bomb? Maybe the plasma's fine. Your heavy weapon can be the Shred Storm. You need the grenade launcher and some blue screens. That looks good for you. All right. You probably benefit more from... Let's get you the laser sight. Yeah, the laser sight. Expanded mag and the repeater. And then we'll give you Talon rounds. And I guess the Fusion Blade and a Mimic Beacon. That looks good for you. You're gonna need the Superior Scope and Advanced Expanded Mag. What else do we need? Scope. Expanded mag looks good. Everybody else is kind of good to go. You don't benefit from this, so we'll give you... Should I give you something else besides blue screens, like armor piercing? That could be good. AP rounds, maybe. And then you need a mimic beacon and some talon rounds, I think. All right, that looks pretty good. That's not what I meant to give you. There we go. Okay. Advanced blade. You need the upgraded hollow targeter. Okay, that looks good. I guess we're doing a second mission this stream because that first one was kind of crummy. Just really cheap and easy. So yeah, let's hack the workstation. Oh, I need to get you the good gremlin. Oh, and that makes me wonder if I shouldn't give you the skulljack too. That means we only have 2 mimic beacons. Yeah, that's okay. We got a lot of tools here. Anybody have, like, oodles of AP? Not really. All right. Let's see if we can do this one.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Yeah, those Lost only missions don't even feel like missions. There's no real challenge to them past, like, the very, very early game where you have no tools. This one should be more challenging. We'll see if we can pull this one off
We're
flawless.
seeking every possible outlet to gain information on the aliens' latest project. And in this case, that means infiltrating one of their facilities to access an exposed terminal connected to their network. Hostile forces will be in position to defend the site, so we'll have to neutralize any threats to lock down the area. Recover whatever you can. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
Okay.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
That's not that far. All right, let's start with Tracy here. Let's start scouting a little bit.
Moving.
Okay. So we have a bit of high ground, it seems. There's probably a patrol down there, so I'd like to get a gander at it if I could.
I'm on the move.
She still doesn't see anything, huh? Okay. All right, for my sniper, we have high ground there that he could take. But if there is someone down there, he might be visible to them, which could be tricky. There's not a lot of other high ground for him to take. And it's also, putting him there kind of like makes it hard for him to participate in the finale, so I'm not sure that's the best call. I could scout up there. Yeah, we could use this to scout while he's concealed. Interestingly enough, he doesn't see anything down there. Okay.
Double time.
Let's push him forward. See what he sees. Still nothing. Wow. Okay, where are they all? They got to be back there. And like right past there. They have to be. Okay, so Tracy's back here. He's way up there, so we need to push up.
Moving out. Time to motor.
Rattler. Go ahead and take that.
Will do.
And Judgment Day. You can take this for now.
No need to ask twice. Moving to Overwatch.
All right, finally we see some enemies. Okay, so how do we open here? We can move Splinter ahead to check for other enemies. Like, there could be somebody back there, which would be bad for us. Somebody... we can actually see the Andromedon, the Shield Bearer, and the Trooper up there. So we can kind of set up around this corner. I have some options here, right? Like, if I throw the EMP bomb, I take out both codecs immediately. Or no, I don't. I do 10 damage to them, maybe split them, maybe stun them. What is this doing? Deception and facility lead. Remind me what deception is? I might want to save this for her. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. Let me save that. Let's whittle down the enemies we have first. I mean, you have the AP rounds. So you might be better off holo targeting the Archon. And then... Or you could multi-target here. Got Frostbite. That takes an action, right? Do you have Snapshot? I guess it doesn't appear here until after it's needed. So I think what we do is we multi-target this group. And then see if the Snapshot appears. Or maybe he gets it for free with this thing. All right, well. So I could put work in on the Archon, or I could delete one of the codexes. 30% crit. I've got tons of blue screens on other people. I think the Deadeye on the Archon is the way to go here. Nice.
They know I'm here now.
Okay, they'll move towards us. I don't know why he gets this shot. Okay, they're gonna split because of that, I think. Oh, this is crazy. I guess he gets some sort of sentinel benefit from the hunter's gun.
X-ray neutralized.
They should have 1 health each, right? 1 and 1? Yeah, okay. So if we can one-shot... If we can one-shot the big clone... the rest should be easy to take care of. Rattler, do you have... I mean, you have this shot. So take this. Since you're a Marauder, it makes sense.
Target neutralized.
Try for this, I guess. 7? Okay, she dodged it. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. I got Thermal, Judgment Day, and Splinter left for 2 of them? Okay. You've got bad shots. Thermal... can get a decent shot from here, it looks like, on one of them.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay. And then do I want to use her? If I have to, I can. How else can I deal with you? We've got Slug Shot, Grape Shot. Grape Shot can't miss. We've got Run and Gun. Run and Gun seems like a bad call here. Taking low ground, pushing into that group seems like a bad call. I guess I could take control of her. Does she have any way to get a better shot? I mean, she can move a little bit closer. It's the shotgun is the problem, right? Skull mine, skull jack, slug shot, grape shot. Can't reach her with grape shot. Splinter's not gonna be able to do much. Like I could run here, but I think that, yeah, that would draw the next group. That'd be a really bad idea. I think my best play is to move a little bit closer. I could come down here. No, then I have the low ground against her. I don't think it's going to get much better than this. Let's see what that does for me. 69? What about a slug shot? Still 69. Disable. I could give a point to... Oh, I could give a point to my teammate who probably has a better shot here.
I give you strength.
Back in business.
Yeah, there we go.
X-ray down.
So the splitting wasn't great there, but we managed to make it through.
Good to go.
We know there's another group up here, including an Andromedon, a shield bearer, and a lancer, I think. All right, let's make sure we get visibility on them.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got a group of hostiles over here.
Okay, there's the turret up there too, which is a little tricky. I'm gonna take my ambush here.
On lockdown.
Now, how much health does that have? 12? So he can't... He has armor piercing, but he can't... There seems to be some sort of automatic... Does he have an ability for that? You get a free Overwatch shot when any Overwatch shot when you targeted or holo targeted. That's what it was. Okay. Moves or attacks. So I can take this out if I holo target it first. I can guarantee that. That's probably the play to take the turret out of rotation here. Because then I shoot it, and if it attacks, I shoot it again. Oh, or I just crit it, I guess. So that thing's done. Do I want to... I don't want to EMP them. Who has explosives? You can hack. Oh, now might be a good time to take someone over. What do you have? Shred storm cannon, plasma grenade.
Absolutely.
Can you reach them? No, it's too far, huh? She pushed way up here. So I guess she's gonna ambush them, which means... All right. Oh, yeah, I kind of need this hack now.
Attempting infiltration.
Okay, let's see who we get. I think it should be one of that pod, but I don't know for sure.
Hacking in.
No. Okay, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Do I get control of him right now? No, next turn. Okay. I think I want an Overwatch here to back her up.
I'm trusting you here.
Come get some.
Same here, I think.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
And I'm going to put you into full cover, move you up a little bit. That leaves Bomber, who's kind of out of the play here, so I'm going to move him up too.
Sure thing.
We'll see what happens when she pops this ambush. You're hacked, so I control you. You're going to deal with him. But this other pod is what I'm concerned about.
They're starting to lose ground.
Oh, the ambush did nothing. Huh. Okay. Well, that sucks. Let me see. Do I have his micro missiles? Yeah, let me see if I can pop his micro missiles all the way over here. Ooh, that's a good opener. I'll take that. So they don't know we're there, so now they flank themselves for us. That's actually huge. Okay. Let's move you so you can take advantage of the flank. I guess you have it there, there, and there. I'll take this.
Confirmed.
Nice. That worked well.
Not too shabby.
Okay, I have you for one more turn, so I want to move you into where I can destroy you easily. What do you have? You have the Shred Storm. Is this free, the shield wall? No, that ends turn. 8 ablative HP to yourself and high cover to squad mates wherever you stand. You still have... How many troopers are in there? All right. I think we move him up and launch a grenade. Or can I get them from here? And get one of them. No, I gotta move there.
On my way.
There we go. Now use your plasma like this. I don't think I can get that trooper. I can get those two. And blow up some of his cover, maybe?
Take this.
That went quite well. Alright, where's my sniper? And does he have hollow targeting back? He does not. So our best bet is probably just to take this. Nice kill.
Nailed him.
Okay. Thermal... Where can you go? You can come up here? I guess that's sort of interesting. You could get a flank going.
Throw in the hook.
Yeah, you have cover from there. You have a flank on the trooper from here. You might have your best option from here. Okay.
If you say so.
Take that.
Objective in range.
So, guaranteed kill on the trooper, I think we'll take.
Dead.
Now we got the Andromedon to deal with. Judgment Day is probably going to need to shut it down, so Rattler, I need you to get a kill somehow. Or possibly throw a Mimic Beacon.
Moving to position.
Oh, you can't even see him there? Ah, damn it. Alright, well, Mimic Beacon it is, I guess. That means you can move up into some sort of cover. I guess that's fine. Or what's blocking your view of him? Maybe that's better.
Good to go.
All right, we got one more turn to deal with these two. I like that. Okay. Now, hacked guy. Micro missiles ends your turn, but only takes one action. So here's what we're gonna do with that. Come here. And we're gonna friendly fire. I don't know if this kills our flawless mission rating, but even if it does, that's the right play. I need someone without blue screens to kill the Andromedon, which is probably you.
Locked and loaded.
Can you get closer? No? Okay. You'll have the shot from there.
Copy.
All right. I don't know why you get another shot, but sure, take the Deadeye. I like that. You're doing some work. Now, the hacker, can she release the hack so that it doesn't give us this weird hack workstation? Haywire protocol. Yeah, I don't know how we would release the hack, but she's got to hack the workstation, so let's have you take some shots here. Kills him.
Well, how about that?
Okay, that was good. I guess I have to, like, manually choose to friendly fire on this guy. Yeah.
That's right.
Heavy mech was killed. I don't know if that ruins our thing or not. Hack the workstation, please.
Bypassing security.
Should I take the small cache or no? I'm gonna gamble for the large one here. Let's see. Nice. I thought we saw a preview for a sectopod in this mission.
Successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops. On Overwatch.
Okay. Where do I want to go with her? Guess I'll move to here.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Why is it always the pyro, man?
Advent forces on the ground.
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us! Get over!
Hey, not the best Overwatch of all time.
Get it together. Shot failed to connect.
There, I knew you were around here somewhere. Oh, that's not good. For him to show up in the middle of a reinforcement drop is not good. Okay. We gotta be careful here. I do have an Overwatch in play. The heavy mech is an Overwatch. We do have, you know what we have? We have the EMP grenade, yeah. Okay, so the Purifier, the Trooper, the Shield Bearer, the Lancer on the roof, they're dangerous. But the mech and the Secto are even more dangerous. Let's see if we can get some stuns here.
Bombs away!
Okay, we got hack defense decreased and did do some damage. He got salvo, so he can go again here, and probably should. Okay, so that took out the mech. damaged the sectopod and made it more hackable. We've still got 4 enemies here, which is pretty rough to deal with. Question: what are my chances to control the sectopod? Very low. Okay, very low. I do have a skull mine. The purifier probably kills me if I use it. Shield bearer, I can get the kill. Looks like I can't get the lancer or the trooper though. I might want to do this. I'm not sure yet. You only have 1 shot, which is on the lancer. 40% chance to crit. If I could multi-target, that'd be fantastic. So maybe I do this. That's 1 action, right? Yeah. So I could potentially grapple and then be flanked, but I don't think I can multi-target more than 1 anyway. So if I can take out a full health enemy, that's a good thing. Let me get my free reload.
Reloading.
And then I think I will... Maybe I'll save this and just use a regular holo target on him. And then I'll get a free reaction shot if he moves after I take my snapshot, right? 60% crit. Maybe we just kill him. We do have armor piercing rounds. Nice. That works for me.
Gotcha.
Okay. You got a hair trigger? Okay, now I have to grapple you. Looks like this is my best play to take everything out in this turn before they get to go. Boy, there's a lot of them. It looks like maybe... Oh, maybe I could get... Yeah, I could get all 3 here. Hold on. Free reload.
Locked and loaded.
I'm glad I saved that multi-target. Yeah, if I put this on him... No, I get 2 of them and not the shield bearer. He's only 1. He would technically get the secto. I think my best play is to take these 2. So we want to kill the shield bearer and the secto now. You could potentially crit him? I don't think that works. He's got 5 armor still. Hey, do you shred? No. You might be better served as a sentinel, actually. The Shred Storm cannon here is interesting. Detonation shot ends turn. Rattler here shreds. I could use her to put 2 into the sectopod and like come close to killing it. No, she can kill it. Okay, I think she has to.
Hit the armor!
Does anybody else? I can get him with a skull mine. I think she has to finish the sectopod. Okay. What does that leave me with? You on Sentinel, I guess, to help out with the multi-targeting from my sniper. Or I could throw your mimic. What does this do? 8 to 11? If I move first, I might be able to get a better angle and avoid killing that civilian. Let me try this. No, Shred Storm cannon. Yeah, I can just avoid the civilian here.
Here comes trouble.
Okay. Then you skull mine the shield bearer.
Accessing target.
Nice. I'll take the small cache. Oh, feedback, really? Okay, there goes our flawless if we didn't already lose it. He still dies though, right?
Still there.
Yeah, he still dies. Oh, she had failsafe. I forgot we bought that for her, so she doesn't take anything. Okay. And I think the safe play here is to Overwatch with her. They're both flanked.
Scanning.
Let's see. She gets one. Nice. She get two?
See that one.
Oh, she does. Good for her. Oh no, the civilian! Don't blow up. No! That lady died.
Impressed, yeah?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Okay. So really cool news. The mech dying did not kill our flawless rating. That plus failsafe made this a flawless mission. Very nice. Operation Unholy Tears went very well. Who's our MVP? Alex gets his first MVP photo of the campaign. Oh, that one wasn't bad. I just should have aimed it better. No. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Advent hate him like it's a clickbait title. Major Ramirez. Let's edit this text. Unholy Tears MVP. Let's get that text box to... How do I fix the color? Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Take photo. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good mission.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
That was a good one. That went well.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
4 tired, but that's okay. 2 promotions. 40 intel. Some corpses.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Another resistance rumor. Hunter of Chosen's useless. Let's do promotions. Then back to scanning on the net. Judgment Day. You go to Brigadier. Close combat specialist is so good. Full override. Take permanent control of a robotic unit. Now, sure, her hack just went up to 90 plus 65. I don't know, maybe. Like, that's never going to be a sectopod, but she could permanently control a heavy mech. The close combat specialist is so good, I feel like I have to take that. She's got 8 AP here. We're not spending any more XCOM AP on anybody who's not going on the final mission, so unfortunately I can't get that for her too. But that's a solid buy. Close combat specialist is just fantastic. Thermal here did quite well. He goes up to Colonel. Right. He's one of the he's one of the proficiency classes, so he doesn't go up to Brigadier. What is his option here? Destructive Warfare. Equip heavy weapons. Okay, or Shredder. I mean, Shredder's really good. Reload their weapon before entering a special Overwatch, firing on any enemies in range that move until their ammo's depleted. Must be in full cover to activate. Yeah, no, we'll take... I think this means he can equip like a cannon, but the plasma rifle's almost as good. I'll take Shredder on him. That's fine. That was a fast track to Colonel for you, buddy. We're a little low on people here. So we need to finish up some of the billion covert actions or get some of these people who are tired back. 42 hours. Yeah. Okay. We may not be able to field 2 more missions here before people start coming back, but let's see about it, shall we? Supplies I don't need. We were working on New covert action, jailbreak faction soldier. Don't need that. Resistance contacts.
Avenger plotting new course.
All right, let's see if we can get some people back before we get to the next mission. I doubt it, but we'll find out.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Okay, so we picked up the Arashi and the Katana. I think this is like an improved shotgun, and there's something good about her sword, too. Quad turrets, I think, is for the upgrade to the defense matrix, and it's just the cost. I don't want that. We can go after the Warlock's weapon.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Get the Berserker gauntlets. I think we have other things. Yeah, we have other things in the fire for the Proving Ground right now. Destroy the alien relay. What is this? Counter the dark event vigilance. All right, so we need to do this one. We have 5 days. Was the Berserker gauntlets an item I have to build? I need a gatekeeper shell before I can get this going. I don't need Hell Weave. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's just an upgrade for him, or maybe it's a Proving Ground thing. Huh. I'm not sure about that. Did he get a new ability? Or did his damage go up? I'm not sure about those gauntlets. Is it... Maybe it's a loadout thing. Huh. I'm not sure about that. Berserker gauntlets. Maybe it's not for... Maybe it's for a regular... I thought it was for a spark, but... There doesn't seem to be anything new here. I'll have to look up what that did. All right, we can scan for a few more days before we have to go do that mission. We can get the sabotage team back. Yeah, we can do everything up to... We can get close to this. New assault mission. Usually I ignore these. What is this for? Increase region income, delay dark event, wild hunt. I don't care about that one at all. I didn't mean to tab out there.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Here's the Warlock weapon. The Disruptor rifle. And we can get more intel from the cache.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Another new assault mission in 5 days. That's going to be the other counter, right? Yeah, alien infiltrator. So we need to do both of these. Or we want to do both of those. There's a retaliation too. Okay. Operation Damned Death. Stop the Advent retaliation. So we're going to have to do this next stream. And when we do, we're going to be dealing with Berserkers, Elite Lancers, Troopers, Officers, Heavy Mech Sectopod, Elite Purifier, Shield Bearer, and Priest. So Elite everything, plus Berserkers and Sectopod, and a Heavy Mech. That could be rough. We have enough people to do this. The question is whether we can counter the other dark events as well. But that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me and watching. Hope you enjoyed that pair of missions that we did, even though the first one was kind of trivial. Second one was fun. We've put a lot of covert ops in action right here, and maybe made things harder for ourselves than it needed to be. But we'll be back next time to try out that retaliation mission. And other than that, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.